I found a key to wipe everything off your credit report in the next 14 days to show you it's not luck. I work with lawyers, credit repair professionals, and people who worked at Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax, learning top secret hacks that get results like this, and like this. If you want deletions from your credit report, you can't just send one letter and pray your accounts come off. In fact, there is a secret formula that I'm gonna share with you to get your accounts deleted like this, and like this. And it's so powerful that most top experts only share this information in high-level masterminds, and I've been in those rooms and I heard those conversations. And it's no surprise if consumers get the ability to work with lawyers, they get results like this, while you're waking up with no results. Not knowing this information is a gigantic problem that's holding you back. But once you fix it, you'll be able to get deletions from your credit report that you truly deserve. And I know this worked because when I shared this information to someone, he was able to grow his credit score from a 400 to a 700 plus in less than 2 weeks, and also got approved for over $50,000 in business funding to help grow his business. And I'm gonna show you how you can too. There's one way to get deletions fast, even if your accounts are open or closed, or if you have a bankruptcy, evictions, student loan, child support, late payments, or even collections. For an example, I was working on my friend's credit profile and I was able to get deletions in 4 days, all because of this one word: accuracy. Here's why. After having a conversation with lawyers, the reason why they win their cases is because Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax has to ensure maximum possible accuracy. So let me ask you a question. Can you spot any errors on these accounts? Look at this. Now look at this. Now look at this. Now, after seeing that, does these accounts look like it's assuring maximum possible accuracy? So here's an action plan for you. Click the link in the comments, sign up for a $1 trial to check your credit report. Now, look for those negative accounts that are holding you back. Make sure you take a screenshot of the account name and the account number because you're gonna need this later. But there's still one issue we need to solve. What laws can maximize your result? Hold up, I'm not an attorney. I'm just gonna show you your rights. So go grab your credit Bible because we about to get into the word 15 USC 1681 EB. Now, if you have your credit Bible, guess what? What we're going to go to is page 43, all right? Compliance and procedure. If you don't, all you have to do is just Google 15 USC 1681 EB and click on it, and it's going to pop up, all right? And go to letter B, accuracy of report. Whenever a consumer reporting agency, which is Experian, TransUnion, Equifax, and other people, right, prepares a consumer report, it shall follow a reasonable procedure to assure maximum possible accuracy of the information concerning the individual, which is you, about whom the report relates. All right, so when you saw your accounts and you saw the open date last active, and date of last payment, all that stuff, you saw the inaccuracy. And remember, it's supposed to assure maximum possible accuracy. This is the reason why you can get your account removed. All right, so let's go to the next law, 15 USC 1681 S-2. So let's go to page 86. All right. Responsibility of furnisher of information to a consumer report agency. Duty of furnisher of information to provide accurate information. Very important. All right. Reported information with actual knowledge of errors. A person shall not furnish any information relating to any consumer report agency if the person knows or has reasonable cause to believe that the information is inaccurate. All right. Reported information after notice and confirmation of errors. A person shall not furnish information related to any consumer report agency if the person has been notified by the consumer at the address specified by the person for such notices that the specific information is inaccurate and the information is in fact inaccurate. All right. So I'm pretty sure you already notified Experian, TransUnion, Equifax that these accounts are inaccurate, and I'm pretty sure you sent the letter out, letter after letter, and you probably haven't got no results. So let me show you this next law that's going to help you knock the credit bureaus out. So let's go to page 59. All right. 15 USC 1681 I-5. All right. Treatment of inaccurate or unverifiable information. In general, if after any reinvestigation under paragraph 1 of any information disputed by a consumer, an item of the information is found to be inaccurate or incomplete or cannot be verified, the consumer reporting agency shall, what they're supposed to do, all right, promptly delete the item of information from the file of the consumer or modify that item of information as appropriate based on the results of their reinvestigation, and promptly notify the furnisher of the information that the information has been modified or deleted from the file or of the consumer. So when you saw that report, did you look and see that the open date last active date last payment was updated, modified? Because that's what they're supposed to do. I'm pretty sure you sent the letter, and I'm pretty sure they didn't do that. That's the reason why you're going to be able to get these results. So let me walk you through the process on how people are getting deletions based off of these specific laws. I'm going to walk you through the entire process. So let's get into it. Things first, what you want to do is, of course, go to Google, and what we're going to do is just look up CFPB. All right. Now, once you click on that, now what you want to do is just click on submit a complaint. All right. Now, from there, you're going to be on a screen that looks similar to this, and we're just going to scroll all the way down to the bottom. If you want to read the information, you can go ahead and scroll all the way down to the bottom, click on start a new complaint. All right. You're going to be on a screen that looks similar to this. All right. So you're going to put your first name, last name, email, create a password, and then confirm password, and then sign up, and then verify your address, your email address. Now, from there, what you want to do, if you already have an account, click on already submitted a complaint. All right. Now you should be on a screen that looks similar to this. All right. So what we want to do now is just scroll all the way down to the bottom, right? And click on credit reporting. Okay. Now from here, you want to click on credit reporting again. But I forgot to tell you, once you're in your back portal, right? Once you verify, you're going to see start new complaint at the top right here in corner. And then you're going to be on a screen that looks similar to this. And then what you want to do, of course, is click on credit reporting, and then click on credit reporting again, and then click on next. All right. Very important. So once you click on next, now what we want to do is talk about the specific complaint of what happened and how Experian, TransUnion, or Equifax violated your rights. All right. So just give it a little bit of time. From there, what you want to do is click on improper use of your credit report. All right. Which best describes your problem. All right. Reporting company use your report improperly. Have you already tried to fix this problem with this company? Either yes or no. You probably try to fix it. You probably sent the letter off. Did you request information from this company? No. All right. And then what we want to do now is just click on next. But if you did request, most of the time, if you requested information, usually you requested for them to either update or modify or check the completeness and accuracy of those accounts. So if you sent the letter before, you probably told them to check the completeness and accuracy of that account. And did the company provide you with this information? No. All right. But if you didn't do none of this or whatever, request information, just click on no. All right. Now from there, click on next. And then from there, what we want to do is talk about who, what, when, how, why. We're going to type out everything. All right. So I already have something written for you that's going to be in the description, but this is very important. All right. So in accordance with the Fair Credit Reporting Act, the list of accounts below has violated my federally protected consumer rights to privacy and confidentiality under 15 USC 1681. All right. So what we want to do now is put the account name and the account number. Remember when you have the account name, or I told you to take a screenshot, put, for an example, capital one, then you put the number right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's okay if you don't have the full account number. So if you have 1, 2, 3, 4 star star star, or 1, 2, 3, 4 XXX, whatever that looks like, just put it there and put all the accounts that are holding your credit score back. All right. Not the ones that are positive, the ones that are negative. So charge off, bankruptcy, eviction, any accounts that's holding your credit score back. All right. And if it's open, it has multiple late payments, what I mean by that, 2 or 3 late payments on that account, let's get it removed because it's also hurting your credit score back. The reason why is payment history outweighs age. All right. So 35% of your credit score outweighs 15% of your credit score. So if we can get these payments or this specific account removed, now the late payments are not on your report. Makes sense? All right. So what you want to do is just put all the accounts that's holding your credit score back. All right. Open or close. Remember, if they're open with multiple late payments, let's remove it. If they're closed with multiple late payments, Let's remove it. If it's a charge off, you already know bankruptcy, eviction, student loans, repossession. Let's get it off. Child support, let's get it off. All right. So we're going to be focused with only talking to one credit bureau at a time. All right. One consumer reporting agency at a time. Here's why. Because you might have accounts that are only on Experian, or you might have accounts that's only reported to TransUnion or Equifax, or 2 out of the 3. We don't want to get it mixed up. So we're only talking to one specific company at a time. All right. So I looked at my Experian credit report, who, what, when, how, why. April 2nd, 2024, and notice some things are incomplete and not accurate. So put whatever date that you looked at your report. And according to the Fair Credit Reporting Act, whenever a consumer reporting agency prepares a consumer report, it shall follow reasonable procedure to ensure maximum possible accuracy. And I'm not going to read this because we already read it before. According to 15 U.S.C. 1681 EB and the other laws that we read as well. And it's right here as well. All right. Now, scroll all the way down. If you want to certify and publish it, that's up to you. But what would be a fair resolution to this issue? A fair resolution to this issue is telling them to delete the account. All right. So delete account name, and account number. So remember, when you put all that information up here, the account name and account number, come down and put the account name and account number that you want removed. All right. Because of multiple violations of the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Now, from there, you could attach a document, but we don't need to. All right. Or you can attach, the specific laws. If you want to take a screenshot of the laws, it's up to you. But then click on next. All right. Now, from there, like I said before, who are we talking to? Are we talking to Experian? We're going to create 3 separates, but we're only talking to Experian right now. All right. So you want to click on Experian Information Solution. All right. And then click on social, click name as it appears on your report, date of birth. And then from there, you want to input all that information. So social security number, date of birth, and name as it appears on your credit report. Do you want to complain about another company? Remember, like I said, we're only going to be talking to Experian. So you're going to click on no, and then you're going to click on next, and you're going to review that information. All right. And then click on submit. And then we're going to come back and create the same complaint again, but we're only going to be talking to TransUnion. And then we're going to do the same exact thing again, submit the complaint, and then we're going to create another one, and then we're going to be addressing Equifax. All right. 3 separate complaints. All right. Like I said before. Now that you submitted your complaint, give it some time. But what I want to do is show you how you can remove some accounts off your credit report within 24 to 72 hours by watching this video right here. And I'm going to walk you through the entire process of how to knock the credit bureaus out. So I'll see you in this video right here so you can start removing them accounts within 24 hours.